What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? This your guy Billy Ball, the Farm Filler, back with another video. First of all, I'd like to thank God for giving us the opportunity. Next, I want to thank y'all for support y'all showing for the channel. And on today's video is June the 19th, and I got this little John Deere 105 lawnmower here, been giving me fits ever since March, and I think I don't narrow it down to the carburetor. So what I'm finna do, I picked up a carburetor from the John Deere store and also a fuel pump. But what it been doing, it'll get a running spell where it run for a while, then it'll quit running and won't start back up. Then I took the carburetor off, I got it to start, it ran for about 2 hours, then it cut off and it hit. So now it's just turn over. So what I gotta do is go up here to my truck, get some tools out of here, and we'll come back to the backyard on the back patio where it's nice and cool. And we gotta get this motor knocked out. I think I got the problem narrowed down. This motor been to the shop, they didn't have no luck with it. So I never thought it would be in the carburetor. That two things dealing with a gasoline engine, you gotta have gas and fire. I checked the fuel pump, but I think I'm not getting gas on the other side of the carburetor to the ignition side, where the spark plug is shooting the fire on the piston side of it. But I cleaned it and it ran fine. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna tear it down, clean it real good, and see could we get it to crank and let it run. And if it runs for a while and cut off, we'll know it's in the carburetor. But we'll pick all this back up. So let's go get these tools and we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're made to the truck. First of all, I know I gotta have a 10 millimeter, some wire pliers, this interior pin holder remover, 7 or 8 millimeter. I'm gonna take that with me just in case. We'll head back over here to this lawnmower. But this is my clamp to clamp the gas off when I unhook the gas line. This is my little garment remover, 10 millimeter, wire pliers, at 7 and 8 millimeter. So let's go try this and let's see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and get this show moving on and get the rest of these parts off so we can go clean this carburetor and come back and put it on the test, see what happens. Little Milwaukee 1/4-inch ratchet, just make that job just really easy. That dude just popped off and we just about got this carburetor out of here. I need to get my needle nose pliers out. Got a little spring here. I got to get out of here. Let me take my time, get the flathead screwdriver, get this part of this carburetor out of the way. Give me a little bit more room to see what's going on. Just like that, we got this carburetor out of here. All right, everybody, I'm back. I was gonna put this on time lapse, but I decided not to. It shouldn't take me long to tear this carburetor down real quick. So I should better knock this out real quick and share it with y'all, and we'll keep on moving from there. I wanted to do this little electric button, have something to do with this gas. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna pull this jet out real quick. It's one of my little jets. Everything good and clean. Looks good. Screw another little screen out. Clean it real good. That look good. I need to get a little small punch to dry that pin out from a float. I need to put this in the vise real quick. You don't want to get too rough on those old metals and stuff and get too much. Alright, that's just enough to break that pin loose. Pull it out of there. Get that. Let that stay like that. Don't move anything. Now I'm gonna take my air hose and blow everything out real good. Next, I'm gonna take these and blow these needles out. That's the crazy thing about it. I can see daylight all the way through the other side. I don't see nothing. Stopped up in here. And this customer normally is really thorough about taking care of his equipment. So that's a scary thing about, just up and replacing this carburetor. I got a buddy that's real good on the small engine stuff. I'm gonna give him a shout and ask him about this little little electronic needle right here. I wonder if that got something to do with this whole deal. But anyway, it's not getting gas to the other side of the carburetor, so I'm just trying to figure this out. One thing about this type of work, you gotta have a lot of patience, and you gotta really like it or love it. And I ain't gonna say I like it, I ain't gonna say I love it, but I don't mind about doing it. It come pretty second nature to me. Have a lot of fun with it. It challenged my brain a lot. I guess the funniest thing about this whole deal is just being able to challenge myself, just to see that's a problem, just to see could I fix it. My kids always just believe I was supposed to be able to fix anything. They broke a plate one time, think I was supposed to be able to just glue it back together. I fell out laughing to myself. I said, Dad can fix a lot of stuff, but I can't fix that. Mama gonna find out. So, man, God had blessed us with some rain, man. I got the most soybean planted, man. I had about 4 inches of rain, and I went down there Sunday evening checking while I was working on the tractor, and everything, they was coming up real good. So we get some video footage of that right there. But I think this might be my brother calling. It is. I'm gonna stop that video, see what he got, but I'll hit y'all back up when we get back to the lawnmower. So we'll see you then. All right, everybody, I'm back around here. Just got the phone with my brother. Just chopping up a little bit. Going back with this old carburetor. We're gonna put it back on and see what happens. See if she cranks and if she fires, and we'll see how long she runs. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna call my buddy up just to double check with him, see what he think about that little electronic needle deal, and see do I need to look into that. Might be my problem. Just like that, man. I gotta go get a new hot battery. Battery down on the Walker tools. Hadn't checked it in about a week or so. But that's part of it. That's my fault. Didn't check my battery. That's my fault, y'all. Only thing about the Milwaukee tool, battery over tool, they'll spoil you. But one good thing about it, I ain't afraid to use my manual tool. So I do that to finish this job out. It just take about a minute, half, maybe 2 minutes longer to do this right here. But hey, I can still do it. One thing I can say about having good battery operated tools, when you get in like really tight spots and you can't really get a good full turn on this ratchet, just being able to hit the button and it automatically turns, and you don't have to worry about that if you can get it in there. But sometimes a lot of stuff when it's in really tight places, you had to go back to your manual tool, and so everything have a place and a time. But your battery operated tools have took this mechanic world and maintenance world to a whole nother level of simplification, of making things easier and more efficient. Because in this farming business, even being a mechanic is all about time. But it saves the mechanic and also it saves the customer. So we got everything back in, and we're gonna see what happens, y'all. Let's fire this dude up. Let's choke. See there? Yeah, like that. I don't know. I'm gonna stop this video, call my buddy up real quick and see what he thinks, and we'll pick this video right back up. All right, everybody, I'm back. Just got to make a couple phone calls, and I think I modified my problem. I think this mower has got a electronic solenoid on the fuse shut off, and I talked to Mr. Glenn Miller. He been fooling with small engines and boats for God knows for how long, and told him what I had, and got to tell him what the mower was doing. And I checked this deal. He told me to check the voltage on it. So I'm getting good voltage to this solenoid, but when I cut the switch on and off, I'm not hearing it click on and off. Before I do anything else, I talked to another guy that I know. He told me to cut the tip off and see what happened. But I know for a fact that I'm not getting fuse inside of my carburetor, because the firing, just like you said, you saw early on the video, I sprayed a little brake cleaner down in the carburetor side, and it hit off of it and burned it off. So we're gonna see what happens. So let's go. Let's try it. Man, this work, they're gonna be big. Customer gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy. I can get this lawnmower back to this customer, and I can move on to something else. So right here on this little deal, I'm gonna get close. Right here, I'm gonna tear this end off and see what happens. Just snapped it off. Tighten the dude back up. Plug this wire back up just in case. And let's see what happens. Oh man. Man, y'all just don't know how long I've been wrestling with this thing, fooling with this thing, but we got the problem figured out. I'm gonna fire this lawnmower up and cut this grass and see how it runs, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for watching, and we gotta go cut some grass, man. We'll see you.